Law 33. Discover each person's thumbscrews. This law advises that the most effective way to influence others is by identifying and exploiting their core emotional vulnerabilities or hidden passions. By leveraging these psychological thumbscrews, you gain permanent leverage, making your targets predictable and compliant. So let's talk about and identify the vulnerabilities, the thumbscrews themselves. To find a person's thumbscrew, you have to look beyond what they want to project to the world and examine what they're trying to hide. Look for contrasts. Often, an exaggerated personality trait is a mask for its exact opposite. Someone who boasts endlessly about their bravery might secretly be crippled by insecurity. Study the helpless child. You should look for lingering childhood traumas or needs, noting that adults regress to a childlike state of compliance when those specific needs are triggered. And spot uncontrollable emotions. Greed, vanity, lust, or uncontrollable hatred cannot be easily controlled by the target, making them perfect entry points for manipulation. So, what are common types of thumbscrews? People's weaknesses generally fall into a few predictable psychological categories. Insecurity is one. Insecure people constantly need validation. You can easily control them by feeding their ego and withholding that validation when they stray. Uncontrollable passions is another. Indulging an opponent's dangerous addictions like greed or lust makes them irrational, allowing you to manipulate their decisions. And pay attention to their past, their secrets. Uncovering someone's deeply guarded secrets gives you the ultimate leverage, as they will do anything to keep them concealed. This is why I don't hide anything. So, what are some execution strategies for this? Once you identify the thumbscrew, you have to use it properly. Play on people's needs. Con artists and historical figures like Cardinal Richelieu and Catherine de' Medici thrived by discovering what targets hungered for, whether it was respectability, power, or validation, and giving it to them until they were hooked. You have to handle things with care. Pressing a thumbscrew can be dangerous. If you squeeze it too hard, your target may feel trapped and become erratic or violently reactive. The best approach is subtle leverage that guides their actions rather than heavy-handed force that makes them feel cornered. Guys, those are the basics of Law 33. I would highly suggest that you go back and watch the video titled Introduction to the Laws of Power on my channel. And then I would suggest watching videos 1 through 32 in order, as each video builds on the last. If you do that, you'll have a much better understanding of what I'm talking about today. If you have questions, feel free to leave a comment, or you can join us in a live stream. For the most part, I don't mind discussing anything with anybody as long as we can keep it respectful and decent. I make these videos because I want to teach people how not to be taken advantage of. And if this helps just one person, then I'm happy with the results. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a good day.